y'all doing? This is Cody Flowers with the YMCA. I am the Youth Program Director here at the Y. We are fortunate enough to have our certified YMCA art teacher, Miss Hanners, who teaches our Young in Art class. She is on hand and she's at home actually, getting ready to take some videos for you guys so you guys can see some easy art projects you could do with the supplies that may be laying around your house. So without further ado, we're going to transition this video to her and her humble abode.
Hey YMCA artists, Miss Hanners here again. I'm actually going to do another follow-up from a project that I just showed regarding value. So, you can always, if you're sketching, you can draw a little fun thing to kind of decorate your paper. I'm going to start off with the basic pencil. This is a 10B pencil. Again, you can use just a regular number 2 pencil, but just doing a value scale. And I'm not actually going to break it up into sections today. I'm actually going to just kind of make it a little bit more smooth, fluid transition from one side to the next. Keeping in mind that I'm going from dark to light gradient, I am just trying to show kind of tints and shades of everything that I do today. So the first one I'm going to do is just a basic grayscale, and this time it doesn't really matter if you want to go from dark to light to dark. Since I'm starting on the left side of the paper, I'm going to go ahead and press pretty hard, so applying more pressure, and I'm going to go from darker to lighter. And again, you're not going to see those dividing lines that I did yesterday, but I'm just using less pressure as I go. Now, depending on the paper that you use, I kind of like this one because it shows the grain of the paper. So it provides kind of like a nice texture. So again, this is kind of just like a lesson for you to review, kind of practice on your shading skills, and also using other color today. So I'm not really going to use my finger today. I'm just going to kind of leave it as is. So again, hopefully you can see the transition, gradual flow from dark to light. So there's just your basic value scale with a pencil. I decided to pick some of my favorite colors today, so I'm actually going to use a colored pencil here. So I don't even know, this is kind of some off-brand, so we'll see how this goes. So again, I'm going to press from harder and go lighter. Again, applying more pressure. Again, if you don't have these things, just practicing with a basic pencil is okay. There's so many ways you can incorporate. Who knows, sometimes you might find just a random crayon laying around, or different objects around your house. So you don't remember me saying yesterday, when you add value to objects, it makes them more three-dimensional. So again, hopefully you can kind of see the flow there, going darker to lighter. Okay, so that's colored pencil. The next one I'm going to use is crayon. So I just picked out a violet crayon. One of my favorite colors is purple. So notice how I'm going horizontal also. You could do this vertically. I mean, you could make the chart go vertically. But if you go vertical, it's going to take you a lot longer. And again, if I'm trying to be a little bit more smooth with this, I just kind of like this direction. The horizontal direction kind of makes sense. So sometimes they say to each his own, so whatever makes you happy. Again, you could fade it out to almost nothing. It doesn't necessarily have to stop, at a line there. I'm going to go back in and kind of smooth this out a little bit. Again, so we kind of got the darks, some of the mediums, and the lights in there. Okay, so that's crayon. It's interesting, they kind of look a little bit alike right now. I'm going to try a little bit of oil pastel. I do things with blending with oil pastels, but this will probably have a little bit more rough look to it. Not knowing if you have oil pastels at home, but even as an adult, they're one of my favorite things because I love the way that they blend together. I love the way that they resist paint, and you can just do some really cool effects with them, with watercolor and so forth. So obviously you can see it's a little bit rough through there. So again, kind of going darker to lighter there. And again, it's a little bit thicker. It's got that waxy kind of feeling to it. So I could go in and blend it, but in some other lessons I'm actually going to show you how to blend and do some fun techniques with oil pastel as well. So again, we just have regular pencil, color pencil, crayon, and oil pastel. So again, you could try other things, but I just thought I'd show you those four. Thanks for watching.